Mp3 versus Christiano. John Megacycle here, ND45, kicking off some co-commentary. Let's get this thing started.
Yep.
How you
Let's
doing?
get it moving.
Yep, absolutely. How you doing, sir?
I know, good. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Oh, China infantry for Cristiano and MP3 going the United States superweapon general. That's new. We've not seen that
Oh
so far.
yeah. And the question is, will it actually stop the last wave?
That's true. Oh, I think my audio's not here. There we go. Easy fix.
Excellent.
Yeah, sometimes it does that, being an old-ass game.
Yeah.
I just...
Make sure you hear
Okay,
me
that's...
too, though. Anybody want to hear me?
Oh, of course. You take center stage, absolutely. Okay, so MP3 getting a dozer out as quickly as he can, ish. Cristiano doing the same thing, yeah. Oh, barracks, I'm sure. Yep, absolutely. EMP Patriots about halfway through. That's not too bad of an idea. Oh, and actually we're seeing a little bit of Chinook transit. Chinooks move a lot faster than dozers, so he can get more dozers to the front line if that's his plan.
Excellent work.
Oh, I'm liking this so far. We have not seen that out of any of the laser generals prior. But that's not bad. It
Yeah.
actually shaves a couple of seconds off of the travel time. And immediately to a war factory. Oof, that is close.
We're talking about since the aggressive move. Look at this guy. He's going more factory.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm liking what I'm seeing. A bunch of bunkers right away. Not too shabby at all. So what we've
Now when he's
seen...
gonna get in.
Yep, absolutely. What we've seen in the past is Avengers coming out of the Laser General. The benefit of being the Laser General is you don't need the Strategy Center in order to build Avengers. Every other United States general requires a Strat Center. And the Avengers are more expensive. So the Superweapon General, I don't know what we'll see come out of this for MP3. Maybe a bunch of Humvees to get the game started. Or what? Also, you might notice there's a bunch of yellow, orange drones over here in Cristiano's territory.
Oh, he's trying to like help his ally to see through. Come on.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
it's
nice.
so sweet, but at the same time, not really necessary.
Yeah, true. Okay. And he got his own Humvee. Excellent. This is what I'm talking about when I say you got to be careful with proximity. He's got, oh gosh, he's got Comanches, he's got everything, he's got this handled. I'm hoping Cristiano's got a bit more infantry in some of these bunkers, layering it real nice. Going for the neutron mines, that's new. We haven't seen that yet.
Huh. Okay, so you tell me if any of the grand tanks step on that one. Would it actually consider him, like, needs to clear out all the AI?
You know what? I don't know. So the way World Builder and Generals works is technically the unit is dead inside of it, the pilot, so it's inactive, right?
Yeah.
However, the unit itself, the tank or the vehicle or whatever, is still an enemy's vehicle for terms of like an AOD. Like if you have to kill a general unit, like a veteranized unit to move on to the next wave, that's a cheap way to delay a match. Because you could just neutron mine whoever's in it, and then the unit hasn't technically died. You can just take your time, build up, harvest more resources, whatever. So, you know what? I'm not sure.
You gotta see this one out later then.
Yeah. Nice assortment of vehicles. I'm seeing a nice diversified base defense. This is looking pretty good. Yep, MP3's got that handle with the Comanches. The neutron mines themselves will kind of, yep. Easy pickings. Not too shabby for both these guys.
Oh, this takes a lot of time just to destroy the Spectre. Can you just imagine the loads of Spectres coming off?
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to need something a bit more than just these EMP Patriots if he's going to hope to deal with that Air Force. Absolutely true. Let's take a quick base check here. Oh my gosh, all the money. I don't believe anyone has really captured up their airports yet. Nope. or anything else. They're kind of taking their time a little bit on that, which is fine because they're pushing real hard on this front. If the EMPs shut down these helixes and everything with one shot.
However, the cargo planes and the other fuel bomb planes and all that stuff, that actually requires more than an EMP rocket.
Yep, absolutely true. I think they're just straight up immune to the EMP damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. These guys are both General level 4. We're already seeing Pathfinders out of here for the Super Weapon General for MP3. Just trying to look to see if there's any other fanciful things we would see. For China Infantry, definitely go Frenzy. For that final wave, that's going to help out a ton.
Yes.
You noticing there's no troops coming out of these troop crawlers? He must have evacuated them and put them in the bunkers. So he just had them around as mobile propaganda towers.
Hmm.
A little too early, a little too late on that Spectre gunship? Not sure. Maybe a little too late. Anyway, still all good. Everyone's sitting on, let's see, 3K for MP3, 50K for the hard enemy, we don't care. 60,000 for Christiano, he's got to spend that down. Yeah, oh, he just did his pickup, yep. Leaving a couple infantry around this thing is going to ensure that he gets all the money. So yep, that works out real well. Or building structures next to it as well. Looks like MP3 has his Aurora Alphas garrisoned here in the north middle. So that way they are ready to deploy, but they're not going to cause them the same issues that they did for CNCHD. Accidentally bombing his own stuff. Oh, we got some MiGs out of Cristiano. That's weird. Weird.
I thought he was going to go for helixes.
Yeah, weird in a good way. Trust me. I'd like to see more of that diversified Air Force. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, but he actually got a mix, and he got the flamer. I actually forgot what it's called. The upgrade when you're making like a fire.
Yep.
Just imagine if the 4 of them hits up one spot that is next or nearby of your structures.
Yeah, true. You're thinking of Black Napalm.
Yeah.
Nice layered defense here for MP3.
Still requires more.
Yep. I'm really still hoping to see some Avengers, to be absolutely honest. Kind of roll and even this out a bit more. Cristiano defending that back line as well. Let's just take a quick pan of his base. Lots of stuff. Good layering as well. Yeah. This is going to be a tough sell. I'm not too sure who's going to emerge victorious out of this one. Who's going to kill that last wave the fastest. I definitely don't think any of the airplanes are going to be able to escape. So I don't think we're going to have any people losing because they let one out. But, of course, one of these guys has to lose because someone else killed it faster.
I mean, you got like China infantry on the loose, so
yeah,
there's a huge chance that Christiano can pull this one off.
Could be. Those landmines are absolutely ridiculous. You can also see him replenishing the landmine supply by building bunkers. Bunkers and actually most Chinese structures, I think maybe all of them, you can pay to have mines attached to the structure.
You're right, but if it's actually the speaker tower, doesn't actually have it.
Okay. I wasn't sure. But yeah, you can see right here his strategy of using the neutron mines. Oh. He actually just stack cleared that whole wave.
Wow.
Yeah, right here. 3 or 4 Crusader tanks just pop. That is actually pretty darn ingenious. I would argue.
Amazing. Fill up some Humvees.
Yeah, I would argue that MP3 might have more firepower, considering what he's got for unit diversity. But the thing is, it doesn't matter how much power you got when you can just neutron mine all these jerks.
Yeah, imagine if he actually does that with the planes as soon as they spawn in.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. So the thing I wanted to mention before is these mines don't regenerate. So every time the mines get cleared, he's got to literally rebuild the structure from scratch. That's something that's actually fixed in a lot of mods, like Shockwave, I believe, fixes that issue. And Contra fixes that issue. Like, you could just pay for that ability again. It'll clear the mines and then just replace them. Oh.
Wow.
Wow. That is insane. Yeah. Yeah, MP3's definitely got more military hardware like damage, but this is just crazy. Yep, and now he's just dumping in infantry. He's probably gonna just take it all. Nope. Nope, just bunkers. Fair enough. Let's just take a quick base check here. Everyone's got their Aurora Alphas. Not a lot of econ here. The oils aren't taken. MP3 doing a bit of a better job taking that, and sneak attack time. Oof. Yep, Christiano already patched his up real easy with those assault troop crawlers. MP3 not far behind with those Pathfinders for that second sneak attack. Is going to need way more of them. Actually, probably a good thing he was able to get through that as quickly as he did, because the Aurora Alphas just showed up and they would have caused an even bigger mess.
Hey, they would have actually given an air show.
Yeah, no doubt. The last one they'll ever remember, because they'll be dead. Oh.
Yep, they'd be flying.
Yep, absolutely. I know I'm kind of emphasizing more on Christiano over here for the camera, but this is we haven't seen this so far, and this is absolutely amazing using the neutron mines.
Too satisfying, see?
Yeah, weirdly sad. Oh.
Didn't it just say something about neutral mines on the planes?
On the planes, yeah. That would have been amazing if that worked that way. And bam, wave done. With this strat that Cristiano's using, he's also not going to be able to use his Auroras. I mean, he can, but he'll lose his entire army.
That's a little bit too late. Then the Moab.
Holy crap! Yep, that's what I was saying before. You need a lot more DPS on those things. EMP turrets are cute. The extra power that you get from being the Superwoman General's cute, but you need something a bit heavier there. Yep, and Cristiano's wave is done. That is incredible. So now, unfortunately for MP3, he's starting to lose a bit of his front line here. Has he got the cash?
He's grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's grinding to stay in the front, but at the same time, he's losing much unit.
Yeah, so you're absolutely right. He's got to make the decision. He's either got to move up with like 5 or 6 dozers and start rebuilding that line, or he's got to sell down, back up, and reconsolidate or something. But yeah, he's got to make some decisions on that pretty quick. With this architected base for Cristiano, we're not going to see literally any more power plants. He's probably got enough of these Gatling towers just for detection's sake, if that's the thought pattern, because I'm only seeing like 1 or 2 scattered about. Aside from that, yeah, this is all pretty power free. Wow. And done there. Nice work with the Auroras.
Well, they're saying first thing you must not look directly at the laser, but we actually found out also the mines kind of hurt your eye.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. MP3 doing a little bit of back defense. Cristiano taking that a little more seriously. Oh man, those Comanches didn't have a chance to even get off the ground.
Oh, he definitely needs more. No, he definitely needs more defenses.
Yeah. A lot of aircraft just in the middle. It's an interesting tactic to have them just hovering around that centerpiece, so that way they don't accidentally interfere. I like it. Should be coming up to that first Scud Storm pretty soonish. Looking through, see, everyone sees darn near everything. There's enough scouting drones and everything else about.
Yeah.
Good. This is what I was hoping to see. Brought up a few more dozers, trying to reinforce that line. Good.
Should be, leaf.
Yep, leaflet drop. Well, good call. I can't believe I'm this strong of an advocate for neutron mines after watching all this, because if you'll notice, Christiano's side, there was red for a fraction of a second. Neutron mines go off. Neutron mines, if you're not familiar, are 100% fatal to personnel. So that's how vehicles get unoccupied and infantry die immediately to neutron mines. I mean, it's a powerful tool, for sure. And there's the first Scud Storm. Christiano going to lose that dozer. Mp3 selling off preemptively. You can tell that these two guys have trained on this map at least a little bit. Yep, minimal losses. Dozer for Christiano, and that was it. Far better than we've seen in other matches where some of the generals have installed a couple of power plants right next to their command center. It looks nice, but this isn't SimCity. This is General 0 Hour. There are no points on beauty. Only on victory.
In victory and watching Dominator's power plant being built all over the place.
Oh my gosh. You're not kidding. Mp3 is keeping his bank account completely drained as much as possible. That's good to see. It means he's spending down his cash. And this could be a bit messy if some of those new cannons get some shots, and they did.
Oh god. That was loud as hell.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Life happens. Now he has a battalion of nuke cannons that he could just capture.
I don't think it'll be that actually useful. I mean, after all, he's still surrounding the spawn of the enemies, and he would still just shoot himself.
Yep, absolutely. In older Command & Conquer games, there were ways to sell units, sell vehicles and such. That would be helpful if that existed in this case, but this is one of the games it does not exist in. And let's just
at least if you can just get in the self-destruction, that would be actually more useful.
Yep.
If you can sell it, you can destroy it.
Yep, that's true. So, pretty quick round there. He's got a ton of overlords, just real quick check back. Ton of overlords at his disposal if he wanted them.
Guard mode again.
Yep. Usually when I use Aurora Alphas, I have them split into groups of 2. So if I've got 2 airports with 8, I have like my hotkey 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that way I could just spread them out a bit easier. Guaranteeing I have enough damage. But just, yeah, spreading them out at all would be very valuable. We've seen that in a bit, and I'm really glad you pointed that out. It's always weird seeing a Chinese pilot or a GLA pilot. I think there's really anything else to show off aside from this front. This is just amazing.
The only good show you can see is just on the Mp3 side, like you see them all, everybody attacking. While on the other hand, on Christiano, it's like shut down all the whole show. Like you got nothing to see.
Absolutely.
Just some units with no pilots.
Now this could definitely change if MP3 turns around and builds a ton of Avengers or something in preparation for that last round. He might be able to sweep it, but I'm not seeing any Avengers anywhere I look. Christiano,
you should at least build it in the back, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Christiano, he's got a lot of gear here. I'm not too sure if these bunkers have anything in them or not. I don't. Oh, there we go. Yep, I just had to select him. So he's got a lot of hardware sitting around, but I still couldn't definitively tell you who's going to win it. Maybe this will be a good tell. Wow. Yep.
Talk about insta kills.
Yep. Look at all that King Raptor countermeasure. Oh my gosh, this might be...
Wow.
Might this be it? No Avengers. There's no direct fire. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Some Avengers. Nice.
Now here's our hero.
Yeah, now you've got to copy-paste that about 40 times and we'll be alright.
I mean, think about it. He wasn't able to kill these King Raptors. We can literally kill them in one rocket if it doesn't have like a deflection of the rocket.
Absolutely. That's one of the neat things about using Air Force General King Raptors is just that deflection rate. Even if you're not using the Raptor for DPS, the deflection rate is ridiculous. Same thing with the Combat Chinook. Okay, he tried to use the Aurora Alphas and didn't quite cut the mustard.
Oh.
This might be it for MP3. Yep, War Factory way too late. And I did mention before that he's got some defenses here, but if it's all rockets, it doesn't matter. And a sneak attack all ready to boot, and MP3 surrendered. Yep.
Yeah, GG.
With a lot of these matches, you might think, oh, I got to deal with some Air Force, Super Weapon General's the way to go. But it's really about the application. You can't really rely too heavily on those Patriots. They're fun, they're sexy, they're great, but yeah, you just got to be careful. Still, well played out of both these guys.
Yeah, Christiano just built this all up. He knew what he was going to do. He kept up with his mind.
Absolutely. First round goes to Christiano.
Mm-hmm.